everybody, welcome to the 𝐻𝐫𝐸 Way. I'm Jessica, and today's video is going to be all about our summer homeschool plans. Emily has a super exciting summer planned because she has a ton of different camps that she's going to be going to. So because of that, I kept our summer homeschool plans kind of light, heavy on the fun stuff, light on the not so fun stuff. So there are two things she's going to be doing independently. One of those is going to be the daily summer activities. This is Evan Moore. I talked about this in my last video, but in case you missed that one of my favorite things about this particular one is that each day is just one page, front and then back. So that means that I can just pull a piece of paper out, put it on a clipboard, leave it on the table for her, which is exactly what my plan is so that she doesn't get overwhelmed. And then the other thing is going to be discovery decks. I actually just created 4 new topics specifically kind of for the summer. Not that this is all she'll do because I cut our discovery decks out and mix them up and I just kind of randomly strew one. But I added an all things U.S. history, all about the presidents, spectacular sports, and mythical creatures to our groups of discovery decks, if you will. And so in case you're new and you don't know what discovery decks are, they are basically 20 questions on that topic for curious kids. Each question has a QR code, and when you scan that QR code, it links to a YouTube video that answers that question. So basically, her independent work for the summer will look like more than likely waking up and watching one of the discovery deck questions during breakfast and then completing one page of this daily summer activity, front and back. And so that is what she will do independently for the summer. And then kind of all together as a family, we will be doing 2 different unit studies. Originally, I thought they might run simultaneously. The more I'm thinking about it, I think one will be like the first half of summer, and the other is going to end up being the second half of summer. And those 2 unit studies are 2 of our brand new ones. Spy Academy, the top secret world of espionage. You guys, I'm so excited for this. There is so many wonderful things involved in this. I just posted a look inside the other day that I will link to in case you didn't see it yet. There's history and code breaking and brain training, like spy training, like so much fun is built into this. I'm so excited for that. And then the second half of the summer, we will be diving into the Summer Olympics, which is a bundle of learning that's fun and games. This is basically a combination of a bunch of fun printable games and then 4 mini units. So what are the Summer Olympics? Who was Jesse Owens? Who are Venus and Serena Williams? And who is Michael Phelps? So that is basically what this bundle is, and that is what we'll be doing for the second half of the summer. Emily's so excited because the Summer Olympics actually start on her birthday, and she thinks that's the coolest thing ever. We will also be doing, as a family, a ton of games. Like, that is my main focus this summer, is to just play all of the games possible. Obviously to do as much pool schooling as possible as well. If you are not familiar with what pool school is, I will link a video for you guys of all of the amazing resources that I talked about last year and kind of how we do it. I will try to post a day in the life soon so you see all of this in action. And then she is also going to be doing the book and movie, like out school classes with Mary Hannah Wilson. She loves those. I don't remember off the top of my head which ones I registered her for, but I know we already had the books and the movies and I didn't have to buy anything for those, luckily. But Emily picked the ones she was interested in, and I will leave a link to those in the description, as well as everything else I've talked about. I'm not sure if they're full or not. Her classes normally fill up pretty quick. If they're not, you want to jump in there because she is an amazing out-school teacher. And then the camps that Emily is for sure taking is a nature or naturalist camp and a leatherworking camp. Those are through 4-H. And then we already have at least 1, if not more, archery shoots scheduled for the summer. The one we have scheduled is an R100. It is going to be amazing. It is literally like the tagline is the world's greatest archery shoot ever. They do 100 targets over the course of a weekend. 50 of them are a savanna course. So we're talking like hippos, elephants, giraffes, and life size. Like you have to climb a ladder to get your arrow out of the giraffe. And then the other 50 are the North American side. So like Sasquatch, Yeti, dinosaurs, like super fun targets. We're really excited. We're going with my dad and my stepmom. So that is going to be like a family vacation, archery shoot, summer homeschool thing that we are planning to do. And really that's about it, because I know that those 3 things at least, plus her birthday, all fall during the summer months. I wanted to keep it light. So her independent work is just a discovery deck, and the summer activities, we will do the unit studies together as a family. We will read lots of books, play lots of games, and spend a lot of time in the pool. That is my summer plans. I'm really kind of focused on making memories and connection versus curriculum and academics at this point. Now, I would absolutely love to know what your summer homeschool plans are. And are you even going to homeschool this summer? Maybe you're like, heck no, I'm taking the summer off. Let me know down in the comments because I'd love to hear more about it.